Welcome to another episode of Connected Cocktail Hour with me, Eve. Today I'm going to be talking about a really cool new dial which I've seen on the Michael Kors Access watch here. This is something that I saw come up on the watch on Thursday, and I thought I'd do a little post about it just to let you guys know kind of everything that's on there for the new season.
The dial I've been using the most is my initials. I really like that you can personalise that to you. Getting into the new dials, the first one we have is Inner Circle. So this one I've actually customised to black and silver just because I wear those colours a lot. And you can change all of the complications on the face of the watch. So this one I'm just going to change from the fitness over to something that I'm going to use a lot more, which is the weather on there. It's really simple to do. The next style that I'm going to show you is something which is called Athletic. I like the fact that there are like a lot of different features on the dial of the watch, and it's a little bit hard to see in this video, but there is like an ombre effect on the colour background. So if you change that over, there's so many different colours you can change it to. So this one I'm going to change over to yellow for you just so you can see that effect. The next style is Graffiti, which really ties in with the current season Michael Kors collection if you've seen that. This you can only change one of the features, which I've got as a date at the moment. That's something that I'll always want on the dial of my watch because I never know what the date is. So I have that set to the date, but you can change that one to anything you'd like. You can also change the background colour to what's going to suit your outfit of the day. I think the black one is also really cool on there, just with that white, kind of looks like a chalkboard. And the next style that I've picked is Modern. This one I think is probably most like a traditional Michael Kors watch, so you'd go to buy a traditional watch in the shops. So we can change that over to make it look even more like a Michael Kors dial. So I'm going to run through and change the accent colour for the hands to rose gold. And then the background colour on there to almost like a taupe or aubergine type colour. You can also change the dial if you wanted a digital dial rather than the hands, but I think it's quite cute as it is. And you can save this as a look for the future, so it won't ever revert back to the normal dial. Now, if you didn't like any of those dials, you can look at all the Michael Kors dials in this menu, and you can also shop for more from the Play Store, which is directly built into the watch.
So my absolute favourite of all those dials was the Graffiti one. I'm not sure if you can see it on there. So cool, I love it. The whole idea behind this one is like a throwback to the 80s. Michael Kors have got a whole collection around this. I've got a little video to pop in here for you. Just because I love this style so much, I'm going to make a cocktail in honour of it. So this is the New York City Graffiti Martini. For this you're going to need an apple, vodka, apple sours, come on, everyone remembers this stuff, right? And some sugar syrup. So let's get into making the drink. Okay, so to make the drink, we are going to get 50 millilitres of vodka and pour that straight into our cocktail shaker full of ice. Next thing we are going to use is apple sours. This is something that I used to shop a lot when I was 18, 19, basically too young to know what Sambuca was. We're going to add 25 millilitres of that into our cocktail shaker. And then the next thing that we are going to add in is some sugar syrup, just to bring that sweetness. For anyone who's drank apple sours, it is really sour, even in a long drink. So just add a glug of the sugar syrup. So then we're just going to pop the lid straight onto that and give that a good shake. And then we're just going to strain this out into a martini glass. Got a nice green colour on there. And then as a garnish, I've got a Granny Smith apple. I'm just going to take a nice little wedge out of this for the edge of the glass. So there we have it, the New York City Graffiti Appletini. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you all next week. Chin chin everyone!